When I visit to different colleges and ask the students that why they are not able to crack a high paying job, the number one reason that most of the students give is, sir, whenever we want to apply for a job, the company is asking for a 1 year of experience. And some students settle down for a very less salary because they have a myth that to get a high paying job, you need to have a experience, which is absolutely not true. So in this video, I am going to give a solution to a common problem where many students say, sir, I don't have an experience, still how can I get a high paying job? Hi, my name is Sumesh. I am a founder of Indian Institute of Placement. In the last few years, we were able to place more number of students compared to the top institutes that are present in our country. And for the same, I have been awarded as the placement mentor of the country by none other than Sunil Gavaskar sir. So let's dive in the video and let me give you the number one strategy that how you can overcome this problem. The number one strategy is skilled based courses with industry oriented projects. Yes, if you have noticed, I have stressed on two words over here, skilled and industry oriented projects. What do I mean by that? See, there are a lot of courses that are available on online job portals. There are a lot of workshops, webinars, seminars happening in the college. Many students attend the workshop, webinar, seminar, they do the courses, they get a certification also. But have you noticed that even after attending the seminars, webinars, workshop, doing the certification courses, still why many people are not able to get a job? Because you don't have to do any random course. You have to do a skilled based course. What do I mean by a skilled based course? You have to do only those courses which are trending and latest in the market. Now let's say for example, you want to do a data scientist course, or let's say for example, you want to do a financial analyst course. If you go on Google or if you go on any platform, you will find a lot of courses available. Some are free courses, some are paid courses, some are cheap courses, some are highly paid courses, right? So now the problem with most of the students is they are not able to differentiate which course is good for me, which course is not good for me. So they think whatever is free or whatever is cheap, they start doing that courses. But understand one thing, when you do these courses and when you go for an interview, most of the people do not get selected. The reason why most of the people do not get selected, because the company is not interested that how much knowledge you have. The company is interested the knowledge what you are having, is it an industry oriented knowledge or not? So in this online world, when many online courses are available, you have to make sure you are doing a skilled based course, and that too with a industry oriented project. Because when you are doing a skilled based course, that too with the industry oriented projects, those industry oriented projects are very much equivalent to the requirement of the company's project. So that means you have the basic knowledge. Whenever you get selected in that company, you can start working in that company without taking a prior training. And that is the reason companies prefer the people who have industry oriented projects on skilled based courses. The number second tip is job shadowing. What is the meaning of job shadowing? In corporate, it is said that, let's say for example, I want to become a machine learning engineer in Google. So what I will do, I will start following all the people who are working in Google as a machine learning engineer. I'll start making a network with them. I'll start making a bond with them. I'll start interacting with them, and I'll try to understand that how they were able to crack a job in Google. What are the things they have learned? What are the concepts of machine learning they have learned? What are the type of questions that are asked? What are the type of projects they have made? What are the type of courses they have done? What are the kind of certifications they have done? So this is known as job shadowing. In job shadowing, basically what you do, you make a list of top 10 company in which you want to get a placement. In job shadowing, basically what you do, you make a list of domain in which you want to work. Let's say for example, you have decided that you want to work in a robotics domain. So you will find out top 10 companies in which you want to get a placement as a robotics engineer. So once you have figured out the top 10 companies, you will start connecting with the people who are working in that company. You will start making a bond with those companies people, and you will start understanding that how they were able to get a placement in those companies, what efforts they have put, so that you exactly need to clone what they have done to get a placement in those dream companies. So this is known as job shadowing. It is one of the most effective, it is one of the most easiest, and it is one of the most prominent way to get a placement in your dream company without having any work experience. The another tip for freshers, if they do not have an experience, is also one of the most powerful tip, is start developing transferable skills. See, as a fresher, whenever whenever you join a company, your transferable skills are not going to contribute much to the company, at least for the first 3 to 6 months. But the people who have a transferable skill, as per a survey, they have more chances of getting a placement. Why? Because transferable skills are those kind of skills which is going to be needed in the company at every step of the company. Imagine you are getting selected as a technical role. After 6 months or after 1 year, you will be very much familiar to the company, you will be very much familiar to the environment of the company, you will be familiar with the clients of the company. Now other new people are going to join the company, so you need to have the transferable skills like leadership skills, public speaking skills, mentoring skills, training skills, so that you can develop your juniors. And that is the reason transferable skills always play a very important role. Also, the reason why transferable skills play a very important role if you want to get a job as a fresher when you do not have any experience, because many companies understand that technology keep on updating every now and then, but the transferable skills get better with the time. Let's say for example, I join a company as a web developer, I am a coder, so now there are many tools came in the market that can easily replace my job. But let's say for example, I have a selling skill and I worked in a company as a salesman for 6 months, 1 year, so with the time my selling skills will get better, and selling skill is a transferable skills. Till now, we do not have a technology that can replace the selling skill. Like selling is just one of the example of transferable skills. There are a lot more examples of transferable skills which you can start cultivating. At least 4 or 5 transferable skills it is advisable that you should develop as a fresher, especially if you do not have experience to get a high paying job. The number 4 tip is learn networking for referrals. What do I mean by that? You have to learn networking in such a way so that you network with your alumni, so that you learn online networking, like how you can connect with people who are present on LinkedIn. So once you learn networking for referral, so you will learn what are the parameters with which you can ask for a referral. See, once you meet your alumni or once you meet any people online, you cannot directly ask them for a job. This is the mistake what many people are doing. The mentality of the people is they are not ready to contribute anything in that person's life. So once you learn referral networking, you will understand what are the 5 P's of referrals. Means what is the first step, what is the second step, what is the third step, what is the fourth step, what is the fifth step. So once you will learn the 5 P of referrals, you will understand that the job referrals, the job reference, you have to ask for the 5th stage. The reason why referrals do not work for many people is because they directly ask for the referral in the first stage itself. By the way, if you're interested to learn what are the 5 P of referral networking, if you want me to make a separate video so that I can explain all the 5 steps, like what is the first step, second step, third step, fourth step and the 5th step, so that you can finally be a pro at networking, so that you can finally get a referral from the people who are working in your dream company, so that you can also get a dream company. So you can please comment that you want a video on referral, and if I get more number of comments, I'll surely make a video on the same. And the 5th and the most important tip is use effective job search strategies. As per a survey, the number of campus placements are decreasing and the number of off-campus placements are increasing. Also, as per a surveys, job portals like Naukri.com, Monster.com, LinkedIn are getting crowded. So basically these are the traditional strategies which people used to use to get a high paying job. Either they were dependent on the campus placement, so I have already told that the campus placement ratio is decreasing, and many people were dependent on online job portals like Naukri.com, LinkedIn.com, Monster.com. So these places has started becoming crowded. So you have to learn the job strategies of the digital age. What do I mean by digital age? Lot of strategies are available digitally about which many people are not even aware about. By the way, if you're interested to know what are the top 5 digital age job search strategies, then I have made a video on it. The link of the video I have given in the description. Make sure you go and watch that video as well. So as of now in this video, I have covered what are the top 5 ways you can still get a high paying job if you are a fresher, if you are a new graduate, and if you do not have any experience. And believe me, with my 10 years of experience, I can tell you these strategies, these tips work in real life. If you found this video useful, you can share it with your family members or your friends, whoever is looking for a job. And I'll see you in the next video.